Ever wondered which human skill is so powerful, not even advanced AI could replace it? After a decade of personal and professional transformation, and as a certified coach, I've consistently seen one emotional intelligence trait separate those who struggle from those who thrive. So, in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what this essential trait is, why it's completely AI proof, and how mastering it is easier than you might think. First, let's talk about why no AI will ever replace this skill. We live in a world where IQ is rapidly getting outsourced to robots. ChatGPT writes essays, Midjourney paints like Picasso, DeepSeek solves math problems faster than we can Google them. But emotional intelligence, there's no ChatGPT plugin for reading the room, navigating tough conversations, or understanding your own emotions in real time. And this skill, it's what makes leaders magnetic, relationships meaningful, and AI, well, something that can analyze but can never truly connect. Let me show you exactly what I mean. Imagine walking into a meeting and the tension is thicker than a peanut butter sandwich, and you can feel that something is off, but no one is saying anything. And AI just keeps typing, obviously. But you pause. And because you are aware, you adapt. You ask the right questions. You smile at the right time. You communicate with your gaze. That's emotional intelligence in action. But how can you do the same? Well, now I'm going to show you how to train yourself to notice what is unspoken. Next time you are in a group setting, challenge yourself to read the energy in the room without focusing on words. Observe who's open and who is relaxed, who looks like they would rather be somewhere else, whose facial expressions don't match their words, where's the tension and ease in the conversation. By training yourself to notice what is unspoken, you will sharpen the skill AI never will. Understanding people beyond their words. Which brings us to the next big question: what is this skill that emotionally intelligent people embody effortlessly? Reading the room is just one side of the equation. The real magic, it starts when you turn that awareness inward, when you stop noticing what's happening around you and you start understanding what's happening inside you. And that's self-awareness. Sounds simple, right? And let's be honest, not particularly sexy. Most people assume they've got it nailed down, but they don't. In fact, Harvard researchers discovered that while 95% of people believe they are self-aware, only 10-15% actually are. It's like believing you are an amazing singer until someone plays back your karaoke performance. Ouch. Why does self-awareness matter so much? Here's the simplest way to think about it. Imagine you're on a massive stage, but the lights are off. You are playing a role, moving through life, without ever questioning if this is really your script. The light only comes from a single spotlight, and it's focused on what you've been trained to see: your job, your responsibility, and how others perceive you. Most people assume that's all there is. But self awareness is realizing you control the spotlight. You can turn it inward, illuminating your true thoughts, patterns, and motivations. You can shift it, seeing how your emotions shape your actions. You can zoom out and finally recognize the role you are playing and whether it's even one you choose. Self-awareness is the foundation of everything. Confidence, no more second guessing yourself because you actually know yourself. Better decisions instead of being ruled by old patterns, you understand what drives you. And magnetic presence. People trust those who are real, and nothing is more powerful than owning who you are. But understanding this isn't enough. Once you master what I'm about to share, you will step into a whole new level of emotional intelligence. Most people confuse self awareness with self judgment, thinking, oh, I'm so awkward. It's not self awareness, but noticing I feel uncomfortable in social settings and I wonder why. That is self awareness. And let's take this common scenario. You are sitting in a meeting and you are about to speak up, and suddenly a thought flashes through your mind. What if I sound dumb? Most people respond to this thought by shrinking back, letting self doubt take control. But someone who is truly self aware approaches this differently. They pause and they observe their inner state. I notice a tightness in my chest. That's interesting. And I wonder why I'm doubting myself right now. Self awareness is often seen as a trait, something you either have or you don't, but the truth is, it's a skill, one you can develop, sharpen, and master. But how do you do that? Next, I'll show you how you start practicing self awareness immediately. The next time you feel triggered, whether by a critical comment, rejection, or any uncomfortable situation, try pausing for just 5 seconds and ask yourself these simple questions. What am I actually feeling right now? And what does this feeling remind me of? This tiny habit of pausing and observing begins to rewire your brain. Instead of automatically reacting, you start noticing and understanding your emotions. Most people get stuck here because they try to block uncomfortable thoughts and feelings and they jump straight into forcing confidence. But when you do this next step, confidence becomes effortless. Instead of trying to resist negative thoughts or trying to fix yourself, what if you simply noticed yourself? Here's the simplest way to put it. Imagine this. You're on a road trip, enjoying the scenery, when suddenly a small light flashes on your dashboard. You look at it and your heart sinks and you think, oh no, not now. You have two options. You can pretend you didn't see it and keep driving, hoping the problem goes away. Spoiler alert, it never does. Or you can pull over and check what's actually happening. You don't blame your car for needing attention. You simply figure out what's needed and take care of it. Your emotions and your thoughts are exactly the same. They are just signals asking for your attention. But how do you check in with yourself without judging what you find? Well, that's exactly what I'm about to show you next with this body awareness hack. Step 1. Next time you feel stressed, pause and take a deep breath in. And elongate the exhale. And step 2. Instead of analyzing your thoughts, ask yourself, where do I feel this in my body? And scan your body. And move to step 3. Sit quietly with that feeling and imagine breathing into that area with love and compassion. You can even place a hand on that area, feel it, accept that it's okay to be there, and let it move through you. It will dissolve naturally. And from this place, how do I want to respond instead of react? This micro moment of awareness can shift your entire life, helping you navigate situations with clarity instead of autopilot. Most people get trapped in overthinking, but your body always tells the truth. And this technique bypasses mental chatter and anchors you into the present, where genuine confidence naturally emerges. So now that you know how to sharpen your self awareness, let's take this to the next level because understanding it isn't enough. You need to feel it in your body. So check out this next video here where I will guide you through a short somatic breathwork practice to embody confidence from the inside out.